First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
All even now, 2-2. Line drive, base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 1-0 the count. From the stretch. Lifetime versus this arm. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Culberson leads off second with nobody out. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Flaherty, just 24 years of age. He was selected in the first round during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Adam Third, the first baseman, number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. He's set, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Roll, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem I think at times hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Has a look, now the pitch. And this one runs up high, ball 1. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Going back is the center fielder. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly just like that, they take the lead.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Ozuna is playing here against his former employer. He became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, guys, I always think it's interesting to play your old uniform. Maybe say hi to everybody you got accustomed to seeing when you were previously here. But then once the game starts, it's all business.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
2-2 to Marcell Ozuna.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 2-0 Atlanta. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Here it comes. In there, and it's 0-1. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
This is in the air to left field. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away.
Batting second, the third baseman.
So striding forward now, Tommy Edman comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to center. Acuña's there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt as we take a look at the splits between April and May. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. 2 out, nobody on. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
The 0-2 once more. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 0-2 coming. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it, and that's
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're down 2-0. Second inning set to go. Digging in, Austin Riley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch.
Riley.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Bader is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting 7. The right fielder.
Digging in, Nick Markakis, arguably one of the hotter hitters in the league right now. First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground out to short. DeYoung gathers it in. On to first, and Markakis is retired, 2 away.
Batting it.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1. d'Arnaud has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Not close. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Swing and a line drive, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. Hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just... They start talking 8 games. Now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
2 out with the man at first. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Dean is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Braves strand 1, but they're on top 2-0. Last half of the second set to go. Now at the plate, Paul DeJong.
The shortstop, Paul DeJong.
First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Hit to short, scooped up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
Now at the plate, Yadier Molina. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Popped up. d'Arnaud over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting fifth.
Striding in, Tyler O'Neill trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. On to the lawn and gone. A solo homer off the bat of Tyler O'Neill. 4th home run for him on the season. And with it, the Redbirds have And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. And that one got a piece of him.
Thank you, man.
Now to the plate, Austin Dean. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
2-0 now. 2-0. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily. And he'll get in there with a hustle double.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Jack Flaherty.
At the plate, Jack Flaherty. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And Ozuna will make the catch to retire the side. Some of our top of the third set to get underway. Now in the box, Charlie Culberson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Fly ball out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now that's popped up. Molina over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Freeman will head to second, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Acuna digs in now as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. A couple of RBIs for him already and a chance for more here. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
Skied into straightaway right. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday.
Welcome back as the Cardinals look to get their bats going in the 3rd inning, and you can say they've really been trying to do that pretty much all year. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening, so he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Wong Playing here in his age 29 season. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Colton Wong is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. 2 gone. So striding in, Paul Goldschmidt. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low. 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
2-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. High and deep to right. Back goes Markakis to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeJong. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Did the last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
0-1 the count. And he popped him up. Soroka shading to his right, and that's the 3rd out. Cards get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. We played 3 full. It's now. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
At the ball.
Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Riley. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here it comes.
1-0.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. That's by him for strike 1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Markakis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fouled off. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
First pitch on its way. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
And it's quickly 0-2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that's the third out of the inning.
One left for it. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. Now at the plate, Tyler O'Neill. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But this will get foul for strike two. Back up the middle, reined in. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Dean. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope. Look out, 1-1. At the ball.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Is looked at, and the count moves full. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Three runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off in the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
He's set. Here it comes. And this is low, ball one.
Nope, 1-0.
A runner on first with 2 away. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Again, another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Again, a 1-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. One left for the Cardinals, but they still lead it 3-2. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. One and two now to the Braves pitcher.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Count even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away. Digging in once again, Charlie Culberson, 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Sliced hard on the ground, fielded by Goldschmidt. Throw gets him, 2 down. So up steps Ozzie Albies, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Swing and a liner. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Freddie Freeman is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Braves strand 1. They're down 3-2. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Colton Wong.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Albies stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Tommy Edman, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Here comes another 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Paul Goldschmidt. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Freeman will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're up 3-2. Ronald Acuna will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. High in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Slow little roller to third. He's got to hurry. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The left fielder, number 20.
Ready once again, Marcell Ozuna. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
1-1 to count. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. This is popped up, and no one will get this one. The 1-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Soft liner to the right side, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Austin Riley. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Pitch on the way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Onto the grass hill and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Braves have drawn even now. It's 3-3.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
The batter, the right fielder.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On a big swing there from Markakis. He didn't get it to make it strike 2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th coming up. We're tied now with 3. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Paul DeJong. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Markakis is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So the leadoff man retired here. That'll bring up Yadier Molina. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Three runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Line drive to left. And this is into the alley here. Should be extra bases even for Molina. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. High and deep to left center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And the runner from second is in to score. Throw to third, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The center fielder.
Well, that's a big at-bat right there. Not only does he get all the way to third on a triple, but he also drives in the go-ahead run.
In now, Harrison Bader. And he puts it on the ground to second. Albies picks it up, and the tag gets him. But they do play to run on the play.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Digging in, Austin Dean. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Ball 2.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
On the move is Ozuna. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We're through 6 full. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Braves 3. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Ryan Helsley will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Lane Thomas is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. And it's 1-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Adeiny Echeverria will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Echeverria, a Cuban-born ball player. He's a 9-year major league vet. Line, that's a base hit into left field. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate. But tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Runner at first here, one man out. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? Wong for one. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time, a double play, and the side is retired. Braves go down quietly. They're still down 5-3. Sean Newcomb gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Digging in, Lane Thomas. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. 1 ball, no strikes the count.
Lane Thomas.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that's the first out. Here's Colton Wong now.
Second baseman, Colton Wong.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Fielded cleanly. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Now batting, Tommy Edman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Count 1-2.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses 2-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So with 2 away, Paul Goldschmidt gets a chance following the base hit.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find a knockout there.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
2 out with the man at first. Base hit into right center. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 11.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Count even now at 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuña's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Cards strand a couple, and it remains 5-3. Jordan Hicks has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. O'Neill will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. So digging in now, Freddie Freeman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. On the ground to third. He's got it. And there's out number 2. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Ronald Acuña. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First offering on its way. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That evens it up 1-1. Now here it comes.
Whoa, that's down.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Here's a huge swing by Acuña and a drive to deep left. And it's gone. So a solo shot here to left center field as they pull within 1 here. It's now a 5-4 game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
So now to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. The Braves find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Braves draw a bit close. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Coming to the plate now, Yadier Molina. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Darren O'Day is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded back up the middle. Albies scoops it up. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. O'Day rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Jairo Munoz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Markakis is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Ready for another chance? Austin Dean. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, these mechanics ain't out of the textbook The Art of Pitching, but he seems to be effective with what he's doing.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Ozuna has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. The Cardinals are out in front 5-4. Giovanni Gallegos comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 65, Giovanni.
Austin Riley will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Gallegos stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Here's the 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Nick Markakis digging in now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Travis d'Arnaud. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. And he misses there, 1-2. Final strike for the Braves. Struck him out. Atlanta, good night.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4 the final tally. The Redbirds rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jack Flaherty takes the win on the mound.